I'm Brandon Lowry. I use he, him, and his pronouns. I graduated CCA in 2020. My partner said, hey, I signed up for community college. And I just said, well, then I'm going to apply also. And we were kind of quite the duo. We just kind of had our hand in everything and just got really involved and went all in for the school idea. CCA challenged me in a lot of ways to look at identity, to look at my own identity, to pursue social justice. And it just slowly started to chip away at the idea that I needed to be a clinician and that I needed to work with students and help them get to med school. So I left CCA in 2020, transferred up here to Colorado State, but my degree is actually, or my research is within STEM education and specifically within virtual reality-based learning. So I look at instructional design within virtual reality and how that affects student learning. I specifically look at student cognitive load or working memory, and I use biometric data like heart rate and pupil size to assess in real time the impact that instructional design has on a student. I think of virtual reality being a great tool in dissolving kind of geographic and rural boundaries and bringing people in to STEM. My experience at CCA while I was a student was awakening. When I came out to my parents, they weren't willing to support me in college anymore, and it took me about 10 years to get back to school. So when I got there, I was really excited. It showed me that while I may have had some difficulty growing up, my experience being white and cisgender definitely contextualized that in a different way. It was also affirming. That was the first kind of moment that I had where someone had believed in me and said you're good enough and you can do this, so why don't you try? I immediately felt like I could be open and that I could be myself because there were tons of people in positions of power who reflected that identity. I saw myself reflected there. I saw administration actively pursuing putting folks of marginalized identities, including queer people, into those positions of leadership. Being a CCA alumni means so much to me. I'm a fox, and when I came here, I started calling myself a foxy ram because we're the Rams, but I'm always a fox. CCA is an awesome place. It's a great space, and they're doing things in a mindful and equitable way that's truly going to benefit the world. And when I say that, I think of the foundational understanding around DE&I and belongingness and social justice that I got there.